Hello, Pisces. So before we begin your reading, I have two cards for you. And what you pulled here is pretty powerful. So what I'm going to do is actually read from the book so that you can get the full experience of the messages that are being brought to you right now. So the first card that you pulled is Ecstasy, Yielding, Rapture, and Bliss. Now, I'm going to read the blessing with this card and working with this card so you can fully understand this. So the blessing says, the ability to surrender to a higher power of your choosing is a valuable experience, as well as one which can provide intoxicating levels of delight. I love it. Now, working with this card, there is power in the surrender and great soul ecstasy in the finding of the one who, for an instant, takes the burden of decisions and gives you great relief and satisfaction and pleasure. Be aware that you must choose this person with great care. It is time, though, for you to admit that in some ways, ecstatic experiences are our teacher, only when chosen wisely. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then on top of that, you have perseverance from Chakra Wisdom. This card speaks about not stopping working toward what you are trying to see in your life. Now, the inspiration in this card says, when we do our chosen work, we are serving the highest order, again, surrendering to a higher power. If we stop, we upset the universal balance. What you work toward will materialize. You may not see it, but it lies ahead. And the key ideas here are breakthrough, unseen help at work, and overcoming doubts. You have got some powerful stuff coming through here. Now, with reading Ecstasy, I feel like some of you are looking for that blissful experience with a person. Whether it's someone you're with right now or if you're seeking for that experience. But perseverance is telling you, do not give up. Whatever ecstasy you are searching for now, it will materialize in your life. Do not give up working toward that, Pisces. Don't do it. All right, Pisces, here we go. Here's the energy coming through. Wow. Oh, boy. Again, be careful about what you're surrendering to. The Chariot is about getting control, using your willpower and your self-control, and choosing a path. This could also suggest that you may feel like you're being pulled in two different directions here. But with the Chariot, this is movement forward. This is momentum. But needing to get control. And seeing this as a signifier, yeah. With Ecstasy and Perseverance, the Perseverance and Chariot, yes. Keep going forward. Get control. Don't give up. And then looking at that with Ecstasy, I have to say this again. Be careful what you surrender to and who you surrender to. And in the past, there's the who. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles could represent an earth sign. This is somebody who is very in tune with themselves and their surroundings. They enjoy the beauty that is around them. They are in tune with nature. Again, there's like this want to experience ecstasy. And reading that card and choosing somebody to surrender to. If you're going to surrender to somebody, yeah, I would do it to the Queen of Pentacles for sure. The description for her is absolutely beautiful. Here we go. Oh. Now, usually when you see two queens in a reading, this could suggest a rivalry going on. Now, I don't see this as your energies coming through right now. But again, when you look at the Chariot being pulled in two different directions, and here are these two people. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands could represent a fire sign. This is somebody who is passionate and driven. The difference between her and the King is that she knows how to take a group of people and say, here, you do this, and you do this. She knows how to manage situations and people. This is about stepping into your own power. Yeah, Pisces, be careful about who you surrender to here. And it's like you need to make a choice. My goodness. Oh, shit. Judgment. Future conditions, judgment. You know, and again, when you talk about surrendering to a higher power, judgment is all about rising up to hear the call and reviewing your past with joy rather than regret. Wow. Pisces, wow. When you look at the past is the Queen of Pentacles. This could suggest somebody from the past. But judgment, when you look at judgment and you look at that whole sequence in tarot, when you go into the world and then back into the Fool, this whole sequence speaks about reincarnation and going again. But in order to go again, we need to be okay with our past. Wow, Pisces, you have some stuff going on. Your best path to follow, look at that. No matter what you do here, you have the strength to deal with whatever comes up in your life. I love seeing that. This is your best path to follow, is telling you to tap into that inner strength. And again, seeing that with the Chariot, needing to get control, willpower and self-control. I feel like for some of you, there may be a decision that needs to be made here about who you're surrendering to, needing to get control and tap into that inner strength. My goodness. Yes, yes, yes. The Three of Cups. Now, I just have to say this because I did a reading for a friend not that long ago. And she had the Three of Cups and 2 other court cards show up. And I explained to her that, you know, if you're going out with some people and some friends and you're celebrating, you may come across 2 new people in your life. I just feel like I have to mention that seeing the 2 court cards and the 3 of Cups, there's some celebration going on. This could also suggest support in your life. People supporting you. People who are there for you. People who care about you and love you. My goodness, Pisces. So the 3 of Cups is good to see in your environment. It's telling me that you may be going out and having a good time with people who you love. But I still feel like there's this choice here. There's going to be a choice. What are you going to surrender to? Who is it that you are experiencing this bliss with? I love it. I love the questions here. This is amazing. Your hopes and your fears, victory, victory. I love seeing it. The 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is being applauded and recognized for the work that you've done. Now, with the Wands, when you look at the 4 and the 6, it's about celebrating. But with the 6 of Wands, you know, again, you understand that there's more work to do. But here you're being applauded. And you're being recognized for sure. For sure. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, Pisces. My goodness. 3 people. 3 people. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, again, could represent an earth sign. And this could be the same person as well. The King of Pentacles, very wise, very dependable, very open to giving and receiving. This also suggests success. And when you look at it in terms of you and where you end up, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. There is this momentum forward, getting control. being okay with the past and getting ready to go again, and then you coming out with the King of Pentacles is saying success, the King of Pentacles. This is King Midas. Everything he touches is going to turn to gold. Pisces, my goodness. What you are working toward. And when you look at the threes talk about manifestation as well. You know, this could be a support group of people that are working with you to manifest the things that you want in your life. And you're seeing it happen, and you're being applauded by these people, and you're celebrating with them. And you're experiencing ecstasy. Now, when it comes to those of you who may be single, looking at this to me could suggest that there may be a couple of people around you. And there may be a need here to really be careful about who you surrender to. Perseverance is a reminder here. And I feel like looking at that Three of Cups, perseverance, and all these people that are showing up for you, that you have support. And again, with this card, there is support for this woman. Don't give up. You may not see these things manifesting right now, but if you continue to work for them, they will manifest in your life. This is a big change. This is a big change for Pisces, and I like where this is going, but I feel like some of you may have an earth sign coming through, seeing the King and the Queen. And again, that King could also suggest where you come out, which I love seeing. Successful. But there is potential here to experience ecstasy. And again, it's like there may be a choice. Who do you surrender to? What are you going to surrender to? I love it, Pisces. I love the direction that this is going. There's some changes going on for you right now. And again, remember with this sequence here, and Judgment being the one that showed up in the three. The three. Judgment is saying that you need to be okay with the past. So that when you move forward here, you will have that success. There is a part of me that wants to say that you have a support group around you that is going to help you in manifesting what you're going after. But the bigger part of me is wanting to say that there may be some people around you that you have to decide who you're going to surrender to. I love it. It's so complex. There's so many different ways to look at this, but you definitely have people around you. And again, with ecstasy, you want to be careful about what you choose to do. And, you know, it makes sense with the Chariot sitting there. But I feel like regardless here, you are going to come out super successful. You are being applauded for the work that you're doing, and you have support. Big changes for Pisces, but when it comes to in terms of relationships, it's possible here that here you are, or that this could be the same person, or that these are three different people. I mean, there's so many different ways to look at this, but I feel like this is you coming out successful. King Midas, I love it. And here are these people. Who are you going to surrender to? I love the questions here. I like the way that this reading is going. I'm not seeing anything negative here at all. Strength is telling you to tap into that super strength that you have and get control. And do not give up on the things that you want. You may not see it right now, but if it's truly what you want to see in your life, as long as you keep working toward it, you're going to be applauded for it and recognized by some people, and you will see it manifest in your life. This reading is absolutely amazing. I'm glad that I read the description of the cards, because I had a feeling when I was looking at it before I started. There's going to be some people around you, and sure as shit, there they are. You will experience ecstasy. Keep working toward what it is that you're wanting to experience, but make sure that you're careful about what you surrender to.